Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Shout out to Sean Strickland again. I didn't pick him to win yesterday, but he did. He got a big TKO finish. But I do think he deserves a title shot. I think he does. Now, there's two reasons behind that. Let me explain. I don't want it to look like, well, y'all say, well, he lost to Cannonier, so how come Cannonier can't get that title shot? And I agree, but Cannonier has already had a title fight before Sean Strickland, and he lost. So, and Adesanya has pretty much beaten everybody in the top of the division. He's beaten Whitaker, he's beaten Costa, he's beaten Pereira, who's now a light heavyweight, but you know what I mean. He's beaten everybody. So you want, I would, if I'm Adesanya, I would want fresh blood. He might not feel like waiting for the winner of Whitaker and Plagas, whatever his name is. I can't say his name. But if Adesanya wants to stay active like he always does, he's usually a pretty active fighter, right? And he wants fresh blood. I think Sean Strickland would be the guy. Now, the second reason is it's a combination of both. He's entertaining. He's funny at press conferences. And him and Adesanya had a little bit of a back and forth last year at one press conference. So I wouldn't say that there was beef, but the press conference would be hilarious. And I think that fight would sell big for that reason. And Sean Strickland is a guy that can sell a fight. And not even because he's a jerk and talks down or mentions people's families and stuff. He's legitimately funny. He's entertaining. And he will give you a fight. And he's a guy that wants to do the man dance. How he talks about where he goes toe-to-toe with anybody. And how can you not like that, So, yeah, I definitely think he should be in highly consideration for the title fight. Again, now, let's say Cannonier hadn't fought Adesanya yet. And then I would say Cannonier should get the title fight because he hasn't had that fight yet. And now Sean Strickland, again, if Sean Strickland already had a title fight with Adesanya, whether it's entertaining or not, then he shouldn't get that fight. Then it would be Hamzat or somebody else who's fresh. You know what I mean? But that's why I think Sean Strickland should get the title fight next because, again, he hasn't had a title fight yet. Now, I know he's lost some key fights, but he's also an entertaining guy. He's a winner, obviously, a high-caliber fighter. Could you imagine if he beats Adesanya? That'd be funny. He'll say so much stuff, and he would sell. So, yeah, I think he should definitely get a title fight. I mean, I don't see why not.